Welcome back to Voices of My Ancestors. Today we're making petty with principle. It's the ancestors' version of taking all the negative stones thrown at you and turning it into something beautiful. By that we mean leftover steak with spaghetti. Come with me. Although my steak was from the night before, from dinner from the night before, I like to put it back on the barbecue just to get that smoky flavor that we had from the night before. And speaking of leftover, guys, these bowls are just so sexy and beautiful. You can use them as storage and also mixing bowl. Don't forget www.voicesofmyancestors.com. You can grab yours to bring out your inner chef. Let's check out our steak. I put my steak back on the barbecue just to get that smoky flavor that I had from the night before and to bring out the yumminess. And also what I am adding today, I'm also going to add some crab legs and jumbo shrimp. I am turning my petty with principles the Vomo way. Come with me. To prep my crab legs, I normally use the scissors. Of course, you can grab yours on the side. I use the scissors to cut the crab like this. Ooh. Seafood lovers, this is gold right here. And the scissors come in so handy. See? Just cut it there. And what I'm gonna do with the jumbo shrimps, because they're so big, I'm just gonna cut them in half. Cut them in half and to get it ready. We'll be right back. Okay, so to get ready, we have to start by getting our spaghetti ready, boiling our spaghetti. You need a huge pot. What I use is, of course, here at Voices of My Ancestors, is cooking with glam. And you can always go on the site and grab yours to bring out your inner chef. So we're gonna need about a half of this pot of spaghetti. And guys, here's the thing. There's no magic way of cooking spaghetti. First of all, you cook your spaghetti for as long as you want until it comes to your satisfaction. So here at Voma, remember, there's no recipe book. We just boil and sprinkle until we hear the voices of our ancestors tell us it's enough. See here, the ancestors haven't spoke yet, so we still need more water. Add some salt in your water, about a teaspoonful. And then what I do is that I add a little green onion in the water. So I kind of flavor the water for my spaghetti. At Voma, we also eat our medicine. So we cook, although we're eating things that's incredibly delicious, we also adding our medicine into it. So I will add some cloves. Tasty in food, but don't never chew them individually. Let's go. While we're waiting for the water to boil so we can add our spaghetti, we're gonna go ahead and start to prep our vegetables for the spaghetti itself. I like to add colors in my spaghetti just to make it beautiful. So I got some peppers in all colors. I got some green onions, red onions and white onion, and of course, Voma secret potion, garlic, medicine, and good. So we're gonna go ahead and get it all ready and we'll be right back. So to get that yumminess, that flavor, what we crave here at Voices of My Ancestors, I add a few dry spices in my spaghetti. And here I have some garlic, Italian seasoning, onion salt. Onion salt gives your food such great aroma, and some cayenne pepper. Now this is Voices of My Ancestors magic potion. Our favorite is Miss Gerda's Creole Mix. While we wait on our spaghetti to be done, we are cutting all of our vegetables. And we're also gonna cut the steak because don't forget the steak is left over and it's still in whole, so we have to cut it into small pieces. Here in my pilon épice, my pastel and mortar, I have my garlic. And this here is gonna give me all the flavor that I need in the spaghetti and make it really petty with principle, honey. Because let me tell you something, if you're gonna be petty, you better put some principle in it. Here's our steak, honey, and remember I told you I put it on the barbecue because I wanted that fresh, smoky flavor in every bite. Here are voices of our ancestors. Remember, there's no recipe book. There's no measuring stick. It's just cooking and feeling good. And let me tell you something, if you was not privileged to go to college to know how to make good of your leftover and you can't channel your ancestors, you can always channel mine. And we will bring out your inner chef in every bite. Now a few minutes into it, it's good to check on your spaghetti to make sure that it is cooked to your perfection. Almost there. Let's go. While we'll wait on our spaghetti to be ready, our vegetables is all chopped, so is our steak. And just a small reminder, be you, because everyone else is taken. Besides, how are you gonna know how great you are if you're busy trying to be somebody else? Now that our spaghetti has boiled, it's good to see, we season our spaghetti. I add my herbs, my dry spices we spoke about in my spaghetti, like this. This here to give us, oh guys, I wish I can film the smell for you. And here of course we add our Miss Gedda Creole mix. It's a composed seasoning make of all the goodness, all the Caribbean yumminess, and we just add that in our spaghetti and give it a good mix. And when it's completely mixed, then we'll get ready for the next stage. Come on. So in my wok, I am adding some olive oil. We cook with olive oil here, and because it's good for you and everything tastes so delicious too, right? And who can say no to good flavor? I am gonna add, I hope my oil is not too hot. This here is the secret in making good with your leftover, but adding new flavor. I kind of saute my garlic in, and this is so good. Okay, and it's brown, and I'm putting it aside because I'm gonna add it in my seafood. Come with me. Now, in my pot, just some butter, and it's a little amount because it's quite a bit of spaghetti, and I'm gonna add my seafood. Now, you guys know exactly, my seafood lovers, exactly how yummy seafood sauteed in garlic butter. It's like heaven. Now we're gonna let it take a little color like this until all the shrimp is nice and pink. And we'll be right back. Our seafood is ready. So is our steak. Now we are gonna saute our vegetables and to get ready for the grand finale. Remember, we don't have a recipe book or measuring cup, and we did not go to college to become a chef to learn how to make good of our leftovers. We just freestyling it. We are gonna get it all ready, and we will be right back with the grand finale. See you soon. Just take a look at all these colors. So beautiful. It looks so delicious already. And when we get in there, we're gonna make sure add our seafood in. I do not like to use the tomato paste, so I just use sun-dried tomatoes, or some people can use pesto. And I am gonna add 2 spoonfuls of this, which will give me a little bit more color and flavor every bite. Wow. I wish I could smell for you guys. We'll be right back. Now that our spaghetti is all ready so we can add our vegetables and our steak and our pot full of yumminess, I like to take the vegetables out and put it in a separate bowl, just so I can have space so I can do the mixing of the spaghetti. Look at this, guys. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you, a burst of flavor in every bite. Ah, look at that, look at that, look at that. Ah. It is a patty with principle. What is patty if you're not making it your own, right? So here we are. Where's my seafood lovers? Voma, here to help you bring out your inner chef. Remember, there's no recipe book here. There's no college education in becoming a chef. It's just getting in the kitchen and channeling your ancestors and creating your own very magic. Remember, cooking at home is having your meal your way. Whenever you want it someone else's way, that's when you go to restaurants. We'll be right back with the final touch. Your patty with principle. Remember, here, there's no recipe book. I think that's our taster. He's early. Hi, Richard.
Hi, Mildred. What do we have today?
Oh, today it's patty with principle. It's taking your leftover steak and turning it into something amazing. Come on, try it. Tell me what you think.
Looks delicious.
Patty with principle is just taking all the negative energy thrown at you and turning it into a beautiful, fabulous meal. It's leftover steak. It's someone else's idea, and you just make it your own.
Now that is petty.
Oh, Richard, only with principles. Here are voices of my ancestors. There's no recipe book. We just get in the kitchen and we start to create, and we boil, we pour, and sprinkle until we literally hear the voices of our ancestors whispers, "That's enough." Until next time, I love you for watching.
ask for a small favor. We have spent a lot of time creating this video. If you enjoy our work and would like to support us, please like this video and share it on social media. Also, do subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on anything.